jersey. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll take this to about the 28. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, and all the eyes on him, takes the interception and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught left side by Cooper. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run once more with 4. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Now, faking the give. Going deep downfield for Jeudy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Alert! Alert! Ready? Go street!
Putting the tight end in motion. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Check go!
He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 12 yards there, and a 1st down. On the give, it's Hall. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone. Settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback, but the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and 5.
Here we go! Here we go! Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Thomas Morstead in punt formation.
One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. On fourth down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second and 7. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's second and 2. Williams in motion. A give. Here's Hall. Hall, a first down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Tight end going in motion here. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Here comes Ford on the return. Past midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run, and they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They give it, and it's 4. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Watson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Warrior 70. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They send the tight end in motion. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short.
The score, Jets 28, Browns 10.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st down, Watson. Now he'll run it. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll try and run for the 1st down. It's 4. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Watson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll run. This is Hall. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Grant Delpin up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
He'll try to run for it with Hall. And I don't know, I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. This throw left is complete with Judy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Out of the gun, Watson. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. Watson to throw. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action. Watson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down, it's Ford. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Now it's Watson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Garo Ukrainian is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They send him right out of the slot. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First and 10. Now, faking the give. There's that man again. Another catch.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That's caught by 4. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
First down, Browns.
Set. I can record.
Throwing is Watson. A toss left side, caught by his running back. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set.
Back to throw is Watson. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd and 2, and it's Watson. He's going to try it here again. That is caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
This is caught at the 2. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Give them 18 yards on that one and a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Rig alert.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A give left side. Here comes Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this, but they're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.